33 weeks, and I feel like we're back in the first trimester due to all the symptoms that I have going on in the last couple of weeks. So, starting off, I had my third trimester labs done, and I came back with mild anemia. My doctor asked me if I had been feeling really tired, and I was like, I'm in my third trimester, heavily pregnant with a toddler. Since I've been taking the iron pills, I have noticed a huge difference in my energy levels. Granted, I still am tired. It is nothing like it was before I started taking the iron supplements. I paid out of pocket to go get a 5D ultrasound done. I was a little nervous about it just because I'm further along and she is really low, so I was afraid that we weren't going to get good pictures of her face. When we went in for the ultrasound, her head was all the way up here. She had flipped, she was breech, which is so weird because most of this pregnancy she's been very head down, but for some reason she decided to flip for the ultrasound, which made for really good pictures. The tech also said that she has a ton of hair, and this is the first time that an ultrasound tech has told me that during any of my pregnancies. I haven't really had bald babies, they've all had hair, but to be told that this one is gonna have a lot of hair, I'm kind of excited, and I'll keep you guys updated on that. The day after my 5D ultrasound, I did have my first BPP with my OB's office, and she had flipped back, head down. I did find out that my fluid levels are on the higher end of normal. At my 32-week appointment, they did tell me that she is measuring around 4.8 pounds, which I feel is kind of chunky, so we'll see how she's measuring at my next appointment next week. I did get my TDAP done the other day. I filled out my hospital registration paperwork that I'm going to drop off when I go to my next appointment, and then I'm waiting for the hospital to call me so we can schedule my induction. We already have a date. I just need someone to call me so we can get it on the books officially. Something new happening is, as of last week, I've noticed that when I get out of the shower, I'm leaking a little bit of colostrum. It's not a lot, and I don't remember leaking colostrum before birth with my last two, so that's been something new for me. I am still having a ton of Braxton Hicks, nothing new there. Yesterday, my husband and I were in the car driving home. We turned onto our street, and all of a sudden I feel either a kick or a punch to my bladder, and then a little bit of pee came out. My husband thought it was really funny. I, on the other hand, it was actually pretty painful. And then to top it off, right after that happened, I got a Braxton Hicks contraction. So I was like, we need to get home because I need to go sit on the toilet or I'm about to pee everywhere. Speaking of toilet, I don't think I've ever heard anyone talk about this, but I'm going to be the first to do it. I am having difficulty wiping when I go number two. I have to like stand up and like go in weird positions just to clean myself. Is anyone else experiencing this? My belly is just so big and in the way, and I'm only 33 weeks. My husband was cracking up when I told him. I was like, I can't wipe my butt. It's hard. Other than that, I have been working on my hospital bag. I did buy a nameplate for the hospital. I need to clean my breast pump. I have washed some clothes. I just need to get everything packed. I also have a car seat from my previous baby that she grew out of, so I'm gonna clean that. We're gonna get that in the car and get that ready to go. So now I'm gonna show you guys my bump at 33 weeks. All right, here is the big old belly. This is from the front. Looks like a planet. It's like a perfect circle. I'm huge, guys. I'm so big. Do you guys see all these like veins? Look at this. I haven't gotten any new stretch marks. All these stretch marks are from my first pregnancy. Look at that.